Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I'd like to thank you for all your years of support through the years. As a result, this channel has grown and allowed me an equity partnership in carmarshal.com. Please take the time to check them out. They help you buy and sell your next car, even have a negotiating tool to save you from the hassle of haggling with multiple dealers. The link is in the description below. Please click and help support and give if you can too through PayPal or Patreon. Thanks again.
Right. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop it!
Not my kid!
Get your dog!
He's on you?
Right. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop it!
Not my kid!
Get your dog!
He's on you?
Right. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop it!
Not my kid!
Get your dog!
He's on you?
Right. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop it!
Not my kid!
Get your dog!
He's on you?
While he was killing a dog, NYPD cop also shot a fellow officer. A U.S. Marshal was injured when an NYPD officer opened fire on the dog he believed was attacking him and accidentally shot the marshal in the foot. By J. Sermopoulos, September 2, 2017. Jersey City, New Jersey. An NYPD officer executing a search in the hunt for a robbery suspect accidentally shot a U.S. Marshal in the foot when he fired at a dog that he said was attacking the federal agent, according to police sources. The officer that shot the federal agent is believed to be a member of the U.S. Marshals Service's New York/New Jersey Fugitive Task Force, according to the New York Post. The incident occurred as the task force was searching for a 25-year-old robbery suspect who they believed was hiding out in a residence. The dog is alleged to have charged the officers on the scene, biting a U.S. Marshal. However, as TFTP has reported on countless occasions, officers often claim dogs charge them when the reality is quite to the contrary. It's at this point that the NYPD officer opened fire, striking and killing the dog, and in the process shot the agent in the foot. Advertisement. The U.S. Marshal was taken to an area hospital for treatment. The robbery suspect, who was wanted for a robbery in New York City, was apprehended successfully. Police are currently investigating the shooting. As the Free Thought Project has reported, the phenomenon of police opening fire on dogs in neighborhoods where residents are susceptible to being shot is nothing new. Many of these incidents are caught on body cam, such as when an Ohio officer called out to a dog to come to him and then shot and killed him in July, or when a Texas officer entered a family's backyard and shot and killed their dog in front of them in August. Read more. Alarming, chilling, disgusting, a few ways to describe these investigations into NYPD corruption. Ironically, the U.S. Marshal is also fortunate to only have been shot in the foot as the NYPD officer opened fire on the dog, especially when compared to others in similar situations. Take for example the tragic case of Autumn Steele. Court records indicate that Steele was arrested on a misdemeanor charge of domestic abuse. After being released from jail, she was informed that she could not return to her residence to gather her belongings without a police escort. After returning to her home with the required police escort, her husband, Gabriel Steele, was loading their 4-year-old son into a vehicle. Autumn Steele left the residence, followed by the family dog, and got into an altercation with her husband. Upon seeing the disturbance, the police escort attempted to intervene. Witnesses claim the family dog was being playful, but the officer apparently felt threatened, which prompted him to pull his firearm and begin shooting at the dog. One of those shots struck Steele in the chest. The dog startled the officer. The officer began shooting at the dog. The officer was still shooting when he fell down in the snow, one witness told the Hawkeye newspaper. It appeared he was shooting at the dog when, the officer, fell to the ground. It's my belief the woman was shot accidentally, said another witness. Subsequently, Steele was taken to an area hospital where she died of her gunshot wound. While the U.S. Marshal was fortunate to only have been shot in the foot, both cases highlight gross police incompetence. When officers aren't properly trained to deal with situations such as these, tragedy is often the outcome. Read more. Wrongfully arrested musician suing NYPD, vows to give any money won back to community. While tasked with the authority to carry a deadly weapon in all situations, this heavy responsibility is often disregarded, with innocent civilians as well as other officers becoming victims in the process.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, it's, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.